Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, Kick, or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have SW, Scott Martin, Cashflow, Buck, Jacob, Yaz, Wazo, Jay Lush, Nicholas Verticulus, Eduardo, TW, Dusk, Amateur Genius, Yaz, Jay Prowse, Psychic Bacon, Ron's Funk. Good morning. What's happening? Rips Mod, Brady, Gary Baker, Richard Harris, Paulo Santos, Leo, Paul Yoon, Ricky. What's happening? Zona Matt, Brian, good morning. Nor, Ray Williams, Scott H, Steve Miller, Trader 555, Doogie Hauser, Stevie J, Ace in the building, good morning. Dead Cat Bounce, Coach Steve, Cashflow Buck, Doomslayer, BK Trades, Rhino Trader, good morning to you. What's happening there, Tim, Lapsiaki, Yama, A-Boss, Tattoo NQ, good morning to you, R. Dutton, Trade Flows, Blink Shot, Picky Anya, Traveler Girl, Trade Flows, RMB, Mervins, Frank D1, TDG. Good morning to you, Chad Coran, Gary Baker, Rhino Trader, Sandier DBE, Pavin, E-Man, The Man, 777, Tizzy 3, Ali Rose, Day Trader Rick, Noah Schwartz, Jay Prowse, Maricel, Bear Goes Long, In Ever Win, or I never win. There you go. That's not a good username to have. You ought to change that. That's negative energy right there, baby. Never gonna win with that kind of attitude. Tizzy, Relaxing Zen, Piper Jane, Focus Chan, Chrono Ember, M3, X4M, NZT Trader, Tito, Wanders Futures, Cheese Balls, K-Town, JT Cook, Making Seven Figures, Tito, BC Seattle, Trade Trendy, Gilly, DB Trades, Fat Elvis, Super Sanjay, or Super Sanjay, Jason M, Lucky Strike, Rom Key, Uptown's very own, Marwen, Charlie FXer, the one and only, good morning, KDR, AFA, Shez 2B, Crazy Man, Rubber John, Rips Balls, getting sucked this morning. Little shake and bake here going on in the markets. Potechko, D-Best, Mad Edward, Radrid, Winston, Cameron, Slothfather, good morning. Haven't seen you in a minute. Shady Lady. Well, something just happened. I don't know what that is, though. Somebody's buying the pants off this thing. Tito, X Corgo, Al Boogie, Paron, Mark Lark, Storm Warrior, Vepa, Wolf. What is that, dude? This is quite the boner candle right now. Look at this thing. Holy smokes. Dude, what? Microsoft, maybe? I mean, what? What is happening? What the fuck? This is crazy. Huh? Stop my good mornings for this. What the hell? I mean, there's no news. Somebody's like, all right. Let's just start buying it now. It's enough pain. Is BTC bouncing or something? Like, what the fuck is going on here? The hell? Oh, BTC is bouncing like you wouldn't believe. I mean, that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Microsoft, I mean, there's a perk in equities for sure. So maybe there's a rebalancing going on at one of the big players. That's crazy. Maybe the end of shutdown. Dude, there's no news. I mean, I can't imagine they're not. Like, I would hear something about that by now. That was crazy. I didn't take any of that. Decided to teach myself Texas Hold'em this week. Not so popular in the UK. Would be great to see you do a poker YouTube channel. Maybe. You can always watch any of the games, the televised poker cash games that I've played in. Quite a few out there now. Next, you want to learn PLO there, Sam. How is that indicator called you got on the side of your trading view, the one that shows volume? Visible range volume profile. Damn, Nick. Nick just caught $2,700 on that one. Nice. Nice. If you look up in chat, imposted 6715 before it murdered idiot sellers DeQuinn for show. Hell yeah. Get him, Richard. It's Pelosi's final goodbye to their last insider trade before the shutdown. That's fucking hilarious. Can I have my 27? Were you short, fat guy? Get out of here. I did take a little scalp before the stream went live, but it's just a short for $1,500. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. You didn't take the trade? Oh well. Ripsmod just messaged me and said that he was short too. What are you? I haven't taken a single trade since I've been like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all jokers doing out there? Get out of town. Watch it give back the whole move now. I'm pretty hesitant to touch anything today. I mean, I couldn't help myself by taking that little scalp, but it was a very small trade. I just want to go into the weekend with $1 million. We have a date plan, myself and my wife. We're going to go out on a nice little date. And I just want to go into that date with the milli balance. So I think I'm not going to trade. Also, I'm getting a payout today from Tradeify. Surprise. If you were here yesterday watching the stream, I went Hambone Jones on a Tradeify, a set of 5 150K Lightning funded accounts. So I'm getting a 15K payout from that. That's just like a nice way to go in the weekend, a little 15K bonus. Making babies tonight? Maybe. Took a small short close just before the pump. Nice, Fireman. Good closer. So here's the weird thing. Director Hassett from the White House just came out and he said that the GDP growth will be lower due to the shutdown. And he reiterated what he said on Halloween last Friday. Damn, Halloween was already a week ago. Was that Friday? It had to be, right? Yeah, that was fun. He said that he's looking at a 4% GDP growth in Q3, but now he's saying that words. Q4 GDP is going to be slower. I don't know why we pump on that. That's a fucking weird thing. I'm not seeing any news that caused that pump, so. But you London traders got freaking blessed again, like with just the sickest fade, dude. What a sick fade you guys get. Freaking Londoners, I'm so jealous. You guys get the sickest things. I mean, how many puntos was this? Top to bottom. 300 points? Yeah, all right. The New York traders got a little bit more. All right. Fair is fair. More rips. Congratulations on your 1 million achievement. Truly inspirational. Thank you there, Parth. Round 2, baby. Didn't get to $1 million last time. We got to, I think 910 was the balance. I thought it was like 917 for some reason. I swear it was like 917. I got to go back and look, but it was like 910. I took out 710, so I think it brought the balance to exactly 200 for June 1. So now I want to check. Whatever. Who cares? Do the government to open today? I don't just. Do people think that's going to happen? Roll downhill for easy trade day for the Apex bag. Nice work there, Stevie. Were you trading London? Globex traders been getting the real blessings late. I mean, dude, unless you look at regular trading hours yesterday. Come on. Yesterday was a freaking mint, bro. I made 60 bandos and I still felt like I underperformed the shit out of that tape. Did you get that Ferrari? I just have the same SF90 that I've had. I never got the SF90 Spider. I talked to my sales guys and they all want me to get an SF90 Spider, but then I talked to my friend who used to work at Ferrari and he's like, dude, there's no point. You're just gonna eat shit on that. So I might be getting a Testarossa, but I'm not in love with the look of it, to be honest with you. I love my SF90's gorgeous, dude. It's such a beautiful car. Like, I still, like, at night in my garage, I look at my garage, I look at the Bentley, look at the Ferrari, and I'm like, man, I love these cars. There's like nothing that I'd rather have. The only other car that I want to get is a Porsche, but then it's like, that'd be like fucking my 12th Porsche at this point. And like the Porsche that I'm looking at is nothing like, I'm not gonna get a GT3 RS. Like I'd get like a Turbo S or something. And there's no, like, when am I gonna drive it? And my Bentley for like when I want to cruise. My wife, I got her that GLE 63S for, you know, if you want to ever have things in the back of your car. And then got the SF90 for when I want to have fun. So I just really wouldn't have any purpose for it. Need a Revuelto? My buddy just got a Revuelto. I haven't been in it yet. I've never been in a Revuelto yet, so. Cayman GT4. If I was tracking cars, I'd get a Cayman GT4. That's the best, like pound for pound, dollar for dollar, best track car that you can get is a Cayman GT4. Straight up, man. What's up, Mr. Stover? How are you in the Stover clan this morning? Like that matters? Like what matters? Good morning, Rips. It's another morning on Rips 105. Yeah. There you go. Rips, please play Shay Lele to celebrate. I don't even remember what that song is called, to be honest. Need a pickup? I mean, I don't really... I've never been a truck guy myself. Not a truck man. Now we're shooting for 10 million on the... I love how we go from trying to get him to a million balance to 10 million. What's up, Buckle Luck? Brother, 10 million is quite a ways away from here. The transmission is shit in the Revuelto? Is it as bad as like the Aventador? Dude, I tracked an Aventador and it was garbage. The worst, bro. Tracking an Aventador is god awful. That car is never meant to be on a track. It's like tracking a limo. It's so bad. What's up, Echo Blade? Happy Friday to you, buddy. Walked by a sick looking Porsche the other day. It was so clean with the light upgrades. Looks like I love Porsches, man. I've had a ton of them. I love them. It's like one of my favorite cars of all time. They're just so solid. They're like they're really like to be honest, like you can get one for they're very well priced. Like if you want a sports car, get a Porsche. They're very well priced. It's worse than they are having so many issues. Really? I'll talk to my buddy about it. I mean, he just got his and it's a beautiful livery. He got like blue interior, white exterior. It's a nice livery. I haven't been in it yet, so I want to go in it. What's up, Full Tilt Futures? What's up? How am I feeling today? Thank you for asking, Ali. I'm on top of the world. How could I not be? We got Team Rips on top in the Tradeify Cup. I crossed $1 million in the balance last night. Sort of stress-free. And feeling blessed. It's the weekend. Like, what a great way to go into the weekend. I'm filled with gratitude right now. How could I not be? You know? No NFP today, no. The only data we're getting is coming at 10 a.m. and it's going to be the University of Michigan preliminary November stuff. That's it. Dude, it's so funny. This one squawker like squawks news that happened 15 minutes ago. It's like, buddy, maybe be at your desk when shit's going down. What's up, Nico? Lance? He's probably crushed at the poker table. I don't think I'm gonna play poker this weekend, no. There's a huge game that I didn't get invited to and I'm kind of upset. It's a Poker Go high stakes game. I didn't get the invite, man. I was kind of upset about that. Super annoying. It was like a 200-400 game. Kevin Hart was playing it. Sam Kiki, Roble. I think Gavry's in it. But I didn't even get the text about it. So annoying. I bring the ratings to those shows, baby. So annoyed though. So bummed. Did you see the Valkyrie that sold for 2.6? No, I didn't. But I get all the Sotheby's auctions. What do they call it? Soho? House of Sotheby's? Let me see. I get those emails for all those auctions because I'm always looking. I mean, it's just so dumb. I'm like every single time I look at like when my Ferrari was in for service, I was kept on looking at cars. I'm like, dude, what am I doing? I'm not gonna get another car. It's so pointless. I think is it Soho? Sotheby's. Yeah, Somo, sorry. Sotheby's Motorsport. I get their emails almost every day. They've had some very cool ones. They're also auctioning off, or they're selling this one for the Win Concourse. This other crazy one that looks like a McLaren F1. It's like insane. I think it's like, I don't think it is a McLaren F1, but it's dope. What's up, Ribs and Kicksters? Thank you, Yolanda. Appreciate you so much. How much was the service for the Ferrari? I'll let you guess. I'll let you guess. What do you think? How much was the service for the Ferrari? 8,000? You're close. 10,000? Close. 20,000? Even closer. 45,000? Very close. $0. It's free, dude. I've never paid. I think I paid one time for a service for the Ferrari. Is like $1,100. It's $0. Everybody thinks like, oh, so what happened? Here's what happened. When they launched the 458 platform, that was like the best engine they had made in a very long time. They released hold on, they're squawking. He's still talking about GDP. Like, bro, we heard this 20 minutes ago. When they released the 458, it's the very first Ferrari I ever got. That was like an award-winning engine, and alongside that, they released a new warranty program where every Ferrari you bought was basically bumper to bumper 6 years. And that's what got me to my first Ferrari. It was a 458. I think it's a Spider, actually. Anyway, that was back in 2012. I got my first Ferrari. And the reason why I got it was because of the warranty. And it made Ferrari ownership possible, because before that even happened, like you got an F430 or an F360, the repairs on those things were like rolling the dice. You bring it in there, it's like, oh, I don't know. Oh, a vacuum pump is broken, $45,000, whatever, you know? So it's not like that anymore. It's the ownership program for Ferrari is wonderful. So yeah, I mean, if you're ever looking for a sweet sports car, it's a car to get. Let's see. It's still under maintenance. Yeah, I mean, my warranty expires on my car in like 2029 or 2030 or something like that for my SF90. I forget. I gotta start trading my Tradeify Cup account. I only have 1,400 in profit. People out here have 50K, which amazes me. Yeah, eliminations start next week, and they're going to start culling the bottom 30%. So that's when you have to start to worry. Remember, none of the high score that you're building right now, it doesn't make any sense to be first place right now. It makes sense to be top 200. I mean, of course, it makes sense to be first place, but it's not like you're going to get more. You will not get a larger live balance. Hassett is now talking about rate cuts. See, they're throwing me curveballs over here. There's nothing important still, though. He's really not saying anything, though. I'm looking at the notes. Yeah, so we won't get NFP is not happening today. Obviously, the government's shut down, right? Because that comes from BLS. So, Smokey Bear Trade says 0 Day J says you use paper money. Cool. I don't even know who that is. It's incredible if people are trying to latch onto my coattails to be noticed. They're fucking with my Friday Serenity. What Hassett is? Do you know if we will still get the CPI next week? If the government reopens, yes. It's only for showing off. What is? I missed your other message. Do you know? Yeah, no. He's a nobody from Top Step. I mean, there's a lot of people who will try to like rage bait to get noticed because they have such a abysmal following. Here's the secret. For people that are like trying to be a trading influencer, I'm going to give you the secret that nobody's going to tell you, right? Come here, come close. Come here. I'm going to give you the secret to be a top trading influencer. Come here. I don't give this out usually. I usually charge $10,000 for this consultation, but I'm going to give it to you guys for free today. To be a top trading influencer in this space, you ready for this? Stop sucking dick at trading. I know, right? If you're not getting people watching you, the hot tip I have for you, stop sucking dick at trading. That's the secret. So whatever this Zero Balance Jay or whoever the fuck you guys are talking about, pass that message along to him. If he wants to get, more than 3 people watching him, tell him to stop sucking dick at trading. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm sorry. Did I trade any gold lately? I think last week was the last time I traded gold. Let me see. I could just go through my broker statements, and any of the ones that say COMEX on them, I'll tell the exact last day that I traded gold. Let's see. So obviously not yesterday, right? Wait, why does it say COMEX on there? Did I trade it yesterday? Did I trade gold yesterday? Wait, when did I trade gold, brother? No. Wait, so why does it say processed? Well, that's not a good way that I can look at it then. Well, I guess it says processed COMEX on my shit, whether or not I traded gold. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I think last week. Here, actually, you know what? Hot tip. Let's do it this way. I'll show you the balance. Here we go. There's the balance. We did take a little scalp this morning. 78.65 today. $1,003,712.35. So let's pull up gold here. Last time I traded gold was Tuesday. Okay. So I traded it this week. I traded on Tuesday. And then before that was was pre-market of October 31st. So there you go. That was the last time I traded gold. Been very involved in NQ. Look at my trades in NQ lately. Been very involved. Very, very involved in NQ. I almost didn't even take this trade this morning, by the way. I almost didn't take this trade because that would have been really shitty to lose money on the trade. I made $1,500 on that trade. The trade that I took last night was the one that made me the majority of this balance, which was $6,400, was on that beautiful breakdown right there. That just, and then I wish I would have traded London because then get all those puntos. But there you go. What cars do you have? SF90, Stradale, Bentley GT Speed, and the wife has a GLE 63S. How's the tape for you on gold compared to NQ? Completely different, but manageable. I love it. I actually like trading gold, but I'm not going to trade gold when it's trading a 20 handle range for the day. You know what I mean? Started watching you in July with 289K balance. Watching you take it to 1 mil is crazy. Love to see it and learning a lot, brother. Thanks for being here, man. I love the Bentley. Bentley's great. It's my cruiser. It's my cruiser. So that's the lay of the land today, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if it wasn't Friday, me going into Friday with $1 million, I would be actively trading this right now. I know it's stupid. I know it's weird, but like I really just for my own head's case, I want to go into the weekend with over $1 million in the balance, and I just want to enjoy the date with my wife tonight. If I gave back, and just speaking in whatever term, if I gave back 10K right now, it's not a life-changing amount. It's not going to do anything. I gave back 10K. I'm up $100,000 this trading week, by the way. In fact, let me see exactly what I'm up this week. Proud of that too. 100K in a week is not bad. Strong week. Also, crazy market. So let's see. I'm up 9, 6, 3, 8, 5, 7, 8, 6, 5. So I'm up $104,250 this week. So if I gave back 10K, Now I'm only up 94,000, and then my balance is 993,000. That's going to be like, why did you do that? You know, it's stupid. I think this is great tape to be trading right now. Like, this is, the market's moving. This is a great tape. So I know it's retarded, but that's just the way that my mentality is. And I just want to go into it. Just, you know, here's the other side of that coin. If I made $20,000 more today, $30,000 more today, is it going to change my life? No. Would it be great? Yeah. Is it going to do anything that's like, oh my God, I'm so happy that I traded? Like, no, it's not. So. Is your wife in the room with us now? She's sleeping? Why would she be in my office? That's weird. I'm not going to gamble my channel. Oh yeah, let's do the gambles. Like, this is great tape right now, by the way. Like, very nice tape. Let's do the gambles. Let's do 845. Let's do this. Dude, trading in 700 yesterday is crazy. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is like super nice tape, especially too. If we actually find some sellers like below 6,700 today in the S&Ps, like 700s give out, we retest 700s as a ceiling, and Nvidia and Microsoft continue to drag, it could be an extraordinary day. Here comes the chat with dumb questions. Unemployment coming in 3 minutes. Government shut down, brother. There's none of that data is coming out, and it wouldn't be unemployment. Unemployment numbers are on Thursdays usually, and that doesn't come out because the BLS is closed. So no. I explain those lines on my chart. They're like cocaine. You snort them. Lanto with $1 million in 2 days is crazy work. Yes. What do you think about the guy from The Big Short that is shorting on the AI bubble? I mean, so are a lot of people. There's nothing significant about that. What's up, National? Good morning to you. Apologies for tagging in that interview post yesterday. I thought, no. That's I don't care. It's all good. I don't even want to get into that, but yeah. Some anyway. I think when everyone is calling it a bubble, they're probably wrong. Well, I mean, yeah. Are you talking about Canadian? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Canadian unemployment. My bad. Yeah, you're right on that. Sorry. I thought you're absolutely right about that. We just really pay attention to the U.S. data on this show. So yeah, Canadian data is not really going to affect the U.S. markets. Sorry. I'm sorry for coming at you like that. Predictions are live right now, crazy man. People are betting on them currently. You should be one of them. Plus 66,000. A lot of people out of work in Canada right now. Woo. Bring on the socialism. Asked Grok about you and she had great things to say. Well, that's nice of her. Nice lady. So popping on that news right now. Long 727. I mean, that seems like a pretty long hold for you, Richard. It's a lot of heat. 5 million by the end of this year, brother. Like, I don't think I'm going to push myself that hard. You know how hard that would be? Remember, my cap is at 100 contracts. I would have to hit like 20 fucking insane days, like 20 plus insane days. It's just so unrealistic, man. 5 million, dude. What? Even if I like went ballistic with my leverage, like I'm capped at 100 contracts. Now, if the market has like a black swan event, I could have like $1 million day or something, maybe. It's 500 points on 100 contracts. The move was 500 points yesterday, but I'm not taking 100 contracts like and holding the whole fucking move. Like, it's just unrealistic, man. If you made 1 million over 2 days on props, would you stream the next day? Depends on if I love streaming or not. Are you questioning the legitimacy of that person made $1 million? I'll tell you right now, they did. People always think, listen, the people out there who have never made a lot of money in their life have all of the things to say about how they would act if they made a lot of money. The answer is always incorrect, because I've seen people go from $0 to having a lot of money, and I've seen a lot of them ruin their lives and blow it, act like morons. Money amplifies the person of your true self. So if you are deep down a piece of shit and an asshole, it's going to amplify you being a piece of shit and an asshole. I can't think of anybody in this space that's like that, by the way. Anyway, I would get a job if I enjoyed doing. Guys, my last day at MC until I grind those points. Want to think? Do you want a quarter? If you had fun in here, do you want a free quarter, man? If it was helpful, I'll give you another quarter, bro. If it wasn't helpful, then yeah, no big deal. Okay, sure. You're good until February. There you go. A penny will do the job. There you go. How much money for you to retire, Rips? I could never, I'm being honest with you right now, I could never sit idly by doing nothing. It's not for me. I spent a decade of my life partying, essentially, and it's very vapid and very boring. I like to create, I like to build, I like to be productive. I find fulfillment from being productive. So I don't think I ever will retire. Technically, I did retire for a little bit. But nah, it's not for me. It ain't for me, baby. Kind of funny that his way of trading is the dodgy model. Who's his way? Talking about Lanto? I think all trading methodologies work, but it's what you do with your psychology. Here's the deal. Here, let me explain something that's going to make a lot of people really understand what's going on here. So Lanto had back-to-back days where he made $1 million. Shout out to him. He's a legend. I could give every single person in here the same setup and the same trade. How many of you watching right now, and be honest with yourself, would have actually held the trade to $500,000? I'm guessing less than 1% of you. Literally, less than 1% of you. Y'all would have taken it off at 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K, 60K. That's the difference. Like, that's what people don't realize in trading. Like, that's the key thing in trading. There's certain people that you can give them the best setup in the world, the best trade in the world. They're going to take it off for 99% less profit than guy number two. You're not going to learn that in any book. You're not going to learn that in any strategy. It really comes down to what's up here. And you do this for long enough and you see enough situations, that's when things start to change. And that's what trading is all about. It's not about, oh man, I drew these lines on my chart and this setup and that. It's about the psychology. I can give you all the exact same trade, but a lot of you folks are either going to go red on that trade somehow, in, out, in, out, in, out, or you're not going to hold it. And that's just the fact. That's what makes trading so difficult, and that's what makes trading so beautiful. It's not about the setup. It's not about your system. It's about the psychology. And I mean that. Sooner you realize that, the sooner you will start to turn more corners in your trading. It's rarely ever about the setup. Your system is going to work. You're going to refine your system, but then the psychology of holding those winners for a long time and cutting those losers short is the hardest part. I do enjoy stopping out, believe it or not. I've stopped out on stream many times this entire year. It's happened. And I sit there and I'm red. Do I continue trading? A couple times I don't. A couple times I do. It's about your psychology. It's like today. Like, I'm missing some good tape today because of my psychology. I know, after doing this for 11 years, I know what keeps me level-headed. I could go so out of pocket today if I broke my rules. I could go from being up $1 million to up 900,000. Or sorry, balance, not up. Balance in the account. I could go from a $1 million balance to $900,000 balance. And if I went fucking off the rails, maybe trading gold, because you could really fuck yourself in gold trading 100 contracts. Then, maybe I could go to $800,000 of the balance. Go on tilt, go crazy, just fucking lose your mind. The difference between somebody who's doing that and somebody who's not is somebody who's gone through it before. I used to tilt all the time. It was the worst part about my trading. You need to spend a lot of time with yourself, with trading, to understand what works and what doesn't. You need to understand your own triggers of what makes you go on tilt. I say this often, but I see a lot of people who will be 10, 20 bucks away from passing a combine or a challenge, and they blow it. Why is that? It's easy to make 10 or 20 bucks in the market. You trade micros, you can get past that line, but it's all psychology. It's all up here. That's what it is. It's easy to find working setups. It's hard to find what works up here. That's the hardest part about trading, is mastering yourself. It's true. That's where your focus should be. You can find any setup under the sun, man. Any setup under the sun, you'll find some working setups. Master your psychology. That's where the real gold is. That's it. That's the hardest part. Alrighty, what time is it? It's 8:30 in the morning. Should we see how long it takes Tradeify to pay us out, by the way? Should we do a little test here? I forget how the payout thing even works. Let's see here. Okay, so here's my dashboard. I want to show this all on stream, right? Switch over here. Go to this. All right. So here's my dashboard. I traded these for 6 days. 9,300 profit across the board. This is, again, one of the cool things about Project X. I know Project X gets a lot of slack, or a lot of flack. A lot of flack. I mean, dude, I don't know any other copy traders that are like that. Look at that. To the penny, dude. Does anybody have any slippage between their copy accounts, by the way, on whatchamacallit, on Project X? Anybody? Maybe it was a thing of the past, but I thought there used to be like some copy slippage or something. But like that's pretty damn goated, if you ask me. That's pretty dope. Okay, so then here's my journal, right? Here's my journal for these trades. Let's make this smaller. There we go. So didn't take a single loss. Traded for 7 days. Started trading these on October 23rd. Do you see how I wasn't like gassing to trade these things? I was just like, yeah, whatever. Had some good days, and then October, and then November. Nice and slow. Remember, this is like multiplied by 5. So like I barely even, what did I make? Like 80 bucks there? Like nothing. Maybe I wasn't copying. I don't even know like what happened on that day. Is this one account? Huh. I must have been not copying. I don't know. Who knows? Same thing on this? That's only one trade. Oh, no. One trade doesn't mean that. Okay, so it's just going to show one. Yeah. So it is copied. Okay, it is copied. That makes sense. Anyway, that was it. 100% win rate. 7 days, 42,000. All right, let's do the thing where we request a payout. Let's do this. I don't want to show any private information on stream, so I'm just going to go through this. I don't even know what system they pay you out in Rise or Wise or something. Most I can take is 3,000, right? So request payout, maximum payout 3,000. Okay. Wait, so it's not going to show anything, I don't think. Let me do it on one first and just make sure that it doesn't show any anything bad. Okay. Like I don't want it to show like. Okay, so that's it. All right, cool. Let me do this then. I'm gonna show this on stream. All right. Oh wait, and start the timer. Here, I'm gonna start a timer right now from when I'm requesting here. Let's start a timer. Timer. Stopwatch. Starting now. Okay, let's do this quick. Press a payout, 3,000. I'll copy paste that. Bing bong. Okay, next one, 3,000. Next one, 3,000. And last one, 3,000. All right. And done. All right. Let's see what happens now. See if I got any emails yet. Nothing yet. We are 28 seconds into this, champs. This is good payout music, by the way. This is not my first time. This is my third payout from Tradeify. Last time I got paid out very, very fast. Yeah, same account. What do you mean? Not the same Tradeify. I started trading these on October 23rd. These are brand new accounts. We're at a minute right now. Wait, am I in the right email box? I think so. Nothing yet. Damn, look at the markets, dude. What a sick... Guys are getting some sick tape this morning. The thing that helped me was getting a second girlfriend. Oh, yeah, sure. All right, we're gonna see. The first one took like 2 minutes. We're at a minute 41 seconds right now. I wish we could have like the timer on the screen. Last time I think it was under a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, last time I was like, oh, I'd be happy if I got paid in under an hour. But we'll see. See how long it takes. Wonder when they're going to move you to a live account. Well, these are brand new Tradeify accounts. These are brand new. These I started on October 23rd. So, what was the prediction level again? If you click the prediction, it'll tell you right there. It's 25,050 by 8:45. So you got 2 minutes. It looks like it's going to be above. We should have done a bet on the payout, whether or not it's going to be paid out within 20 minutes. Love Project X, saved me so many days of Tilt Mania. Yeah, I mean, it's my experience with the platform has been generally pretty good. Time of sales. What did I say? Time of sales doesn't make sense to me. A whole screen of red and just ignore it then. So since day one of getting your 150K lightning point, how long did it take you to achieve the 20%? And then once you achieve it, did you have to set? I always just set the daily profit goal, and I set it to liquidate at $1,800, so I never go over that amount. I went over it one day like 1875 or 1900, so I had to make a little bit more at the end. But yeah, all you have to do is just be smart about it. Like, follow the rules. Still no emails yet. How many lots did I use for what? Does time of day matter for the response time? Maybe. I mean, it's 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central. Maybe. Here, I'm gonna put this back over here like that. Julia says, Rips, I took my first ever payout with Tradeify a few weeks ago. It took several days as things need to be. No, I'm already. Okay, wait, hold on. Payout request. Hold on. It's approved. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just got the email, literally. So what is that? 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Bang. Just got it. Sick. If you already completed KYC, we typically send payments within 24 hours. Okay, so that's a payout request approved. Let's see now. I'm going to reset the timer starting now. Let's see how long it takes to hit the, what is it? Is it Rise or Wise? Let me see. Rise. Okay, I got to log into Rise. I don't even remember. Fucking, what's my Rise login, dude? What is Rise's thing? Let's see. Rise works. Here we go. Let's try this. Log in. I'm logging into Rise right now. It's loading. Let's see. Oh shit, dude, what the fuck? It's already in there. Huh? What? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, okay, so there you go. Done. Let me go back to this. Bang. It's already in there. Fuck yeah. Let's go, baby. That's sick. Show me another firm that's doing it that fast. I didn't even get the email. Did I get the email yet? Oh, it's in now. It says it's paid. It's paid. Paid. Now I got 5 emails that says paid. Bang. All right, let me withdraw this shit. Let me get this in my bank account, dog. Hold on. I don't want to show any. That's fine. You can see the last 4 of my account. I don't give a shit. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Go, load, fucker, load. There we go, max. Please don't show. Here, I gotta just make sure that this doesn't show anything. Give me a second here. I'm just so nervous about like putting, wait, security key password. Hopefully this is it. Hold on, wait, processing. Hold on, wait. It's processing right now. I put in my security key. Ah, success. The money is on your way. Bing bong. There you go. Sweet. Bing bong. Dude, that's great. I'm happy about that. That was very fast. Lightning fast. Like the lightning funded account. That's awesome, man. That's so dope. I mean, dude, and again, like you guys know, like I don't really focus on trading prop firm accounts. I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna switch over to my Tradeify account here and there. You know what I mean? So has anybody been paid in similar speed before? No direct deposit to your bank account? Because it goes from Tradeify to Rise in like minutes and then Rise to my bank account in minutes. And I got paid. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta see if this is in my bank account. I'm gonna laugh. I gotta see. I gotta be very careful about showing this thing on stream. Ging ding ging ging. It hasn't, it's not pending yet. It's not pending yet, but it just says. It says that I got paid, so we'll see. Maybe I have to wait for like the next thing where it says your money's there or some, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm just happy. Let's see. Crushing, hold on. Where'd your thing go? They're super fast. Got paid. Where did it? Okay, crushing pills with my forehead and snorting them with my asshole with this music. Oh. Thanks for sharing, man. Right on. I don't know why I scrolled back to read that. I thought you were actually putting something valuable. How many lots did you use on the Tradeify challenge to hit 1800 consistently? Hold on. I got to see how many times you copy pasted that because I don't think you did enough. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 times. I can't respond to that question. You only wrote it 18 times, dude. I mean, 18 times is kind of bush league, bro. 18 times is kind of bullshit. What do you folks think? Here, look it. I'm not kidding, by the way, this person. How many lots? 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 How many? Like, holy shit, brother. And then he goes, I'm trying to get like you. I'm sorry, but bro, like, I could say anything. I use 69 lots. That's not going to change if you're going to get payouts or not. You're not. You guys all have trading wrong, man. It's not about that. It's not about, trading's not about that, man. If I use 3 lots, maybe my strategy commands using always 3 contracts. Maybe my strategy is really good with using 6 contracts, 1 contract, 10 minis, 10 micros. It's nothing about that, brother. It's not about that. That's not how trading works. That's not how you become more profitable in trading. It's about finding a system that works for you and comfortably being able to have a trade on. Didn't you hear the whole thing we were talking about Lanto? Again, Lanto, big ups to Lanto. Fucking superstar these past 2 days, 1.1 million, baby. I love to see that shit. Love to see that shit. If you had that same trade he had on, I would wager any amount of, oh my God, Rise says your withdrawal is being processed. Hold on, let me check my bank account. I really want to see this now. But the point is that, like, look, dude, trading is all up here. Your emotional fortitude. Oh my God, it's actually there. Holy shit. Yo. Is there any, here, let me just zoom in. Here, you know what? Here, I'll do this because I can just put it and I can block out anything. Do this. Put it in here. I'm not joking. This is insane, bro. Here, I'm just gonna block out all this shit. There. Okay. Chickity, check it out, baby. Literally. Bing bong. 13.5 in the bank account. Huh? Brothers and sisters, is that not like lightning speed? It's just, it's so funny because I literally don't focus on these props at all. And like, it's just, it really feels like I just got like a little Friday bonus for hanging out. You know what I mean? Eric says, can you execute your strategy consistently over time without breaking your rules? If you've been following the journey since January 21st, I've proved exactly that. And that's why you haven't seen boom and bust in my account. You've seen a steady growth of like P&Ls of like 5K to 6K to 7K, and then like maybe some outlier days for 10K when we first started. And then it was like a 5K to 8K became regular. And then recently 10K became regular. And then more so like 15 to 20K became regular. We've had some outlier days during the year, like 70K, 100K profits. We've had a 70K losing day. I think it was the biggest losing day of the whole year was a 70K loss. I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm almost positive about that. And I do believe that that was a day where I was just getting whipped around and destroyed. But it was within my parameters. I gave back, I think at the time it was like less than 10% of the account, which is a horrible day. But, you know, I wasn't asking. Oh, well, hey, it's a good conversation anyway. It's a good conversation to have. Sweet. Wow, what a great freaking dude. I'm stoked. What a great Friday, man. 70K like back in March. It was a while ago. Yeah, that was my biggest L on the account. It was a 70K losing day. Biggest L on the account. So, but again, it's like, it's all relative. 70K to somebody else is what the fees they pay in a day. 70K to me that day was really, it was okay. It was fine. I moved on from it, right? I moved on from it. Did you trade well on that 70K losing day? To be honest, and I talk about this often on the stream, is like the goldfish memory thing. There's no value in me dwelling on that day. I think I extracted as much value from it, and I swear to God, I have abso-fucking-lutely no idea what the fuck happened that day. I swear to God, in this moment, I couldn't tell you what the trade was, what the price was. I know I was trading NQ. I have zero clue what happened that day, and I'm being dead honest with you. Zero idea. No idea. But I know that it was around 70K that I lost when I posted on X. So what's your plan today? I have nothing to trade. So wait, my Lightning Fund-ins actually. Let me see. What's the balance on those bad doggers now? Maybe I can actually trade those. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 156K in the balance. So what's the pay? Okay, help me out on this, folks. What's payout number 2? What is payout number 2? Oh, bet for 935. I'm sorry. Folks are screaming at me about this. It's the unders, right? 935 or the here 845 it was. 078. So it is above 078 or above 050. So it's 078, right? Yeah. So the aboves win. Okay, aboves win. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this next one, the prediction. We will do... Let's do a 9:15. Let's get a little spicy here. Let's do a 9:15. And we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna give you 5 minutes, okay? 9:15, and then I'm gonna do one at for 9:45. That's the one you can just explode on. That seems fair right there. Okay, here we go. Okay, 25% is 11.25 because I have to just adjust my personal daily profit target. So let me see if I can figure this out with this calculator thing here. Let me see. Trading tools, calculator. I have Tradeify, Lightning funded 150K, and I'm on payout number 2. Wait, payout 1. Where's payout number 2? Huh. I thought this would have it. Damn. I thought I'd be able to demo this, but it's not. It's broken. Let's see. Yeah, payout 1 only? Where's payout 2? We used to have a payout 2 thing on this. Anyway. What's the most that I can make in a 150K Lightning funded? How much are the 150K accounts? They're like 700 something bucks, but with code rips, I think they're 40% off. I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor. The above's the last one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Tyler Trades? Do I eat buckwheat? I had buckwheat pancakes for a little bit, like protein pancakes from my chef for a little bit, but I haven't in a while. I don't know why. One second. I gotta get naked. I'm back. Hey man, any way to share settings on volume profile? For sure. There you go. Take a screenshot. 54321. 54321. If you missed it, rewind your video. Any giveaways today? I gave away a shit ton yesterday, man. How much does a private show? A lot less than you would expect. It depends on, I mean, you can probably find one locally. It just depends on where you live, what ingredients they're using, because you're paying for their ingredients, and then you pay for their labor. So it's really not that expensive. People think it's so like expensive. It's really not that bad. I gave away 100 laptops yesterday. It's very true. 4.5K is the max for your payout on 150K Lightning Fund. I got to check something again here. Trading tools, prop firm rules, calculator. Let's see, refreshing. Going to Tradeify, going to Lightning Funded, going to 150K. I got payout 1 here. Yeah, there is no payout 2 on here. What a joke. Oh, what a fucking joke this is. What a fucking joke. All right, anyway. Absolute jiggity joke. What's 100? Saving my points for Clubhouse. Really want to check it out? Yeah, nice. 4.5K is the max payout for you on a 150K Lightning Funded. No, it's 3K for the first payout, and then it changes. Payout 2 is 4,500 per account or total? I would love to know. There was something that, that would have told me this, but it's all fucked up and broken right now. You try to trust people and you try to believe in people, but man, people just end up fucking you on some shit. It's crazy. It's crazy, brother. 3K per account. No, I got 3K per account on the 150K Lightning Fund. That was my first payout. Yo, QQ, thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so payout 2 is gonna be a 3K payout. But yeah. I'm so confused. Yeah, this is, I was getting so confused on this shit. Okay, 4,500, and then the consistency is what, 25%? Okay, so 4,500 is what I have to make times 0.25. So the most I can make is 1125. That's all I needed to know. 1125. Very easy to figure this out with your folks' help. So 1125. 1125. All right, 1125 is what my personal daily profit target is going to change to. And there we go. All done. Sweet. Not bad, not bad. That's great. Perfect. Good to know. What is Market Clubhouse? It is an underground sex club that is located in Amsterdam. EMAs and SMAs can definitely help show where price might react, but don't rely on them too heavily. They work best when they line up with other factors, structure, liquidity, or key levels. Context is everything. Nice. Ben in Amsterdam, where's that club located? In the red light district. Let them know, Stan. Gotta let the people know, baby. Markets are still coming down here. Wow. Anybody still short? Cheese balls, you're still short. Nice. What time is the prediction at again? We are 9:15 for this prediction, so 10 more minutes. Not a lot of people gambled it, though. I'm surprised. Not a lot of folks were gambling that one. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, NFP, dude, NFP, I don't know why people are shocked. NFP, the government's shut down. Why? How could NFP possibly come out if the government is still shut down? You know what I mean? Hold on 1 second. Haven't been able to see predictions all week. For some reason, my channel points keep going up. Just because you're watching. You get channel points just for watching and talking in chat. Went to make coffee and missed that drop, switching to power drinks. There you go. Sean Noon, go look at the end of yesterday's tick session. I don't know what that is. Channel points better than Reddit, Karma. You're not wrong. They're goated. First time on your live, what do you view the charts on? Trading View, Bookmap. Nice. Jill D, how do I get in touch with you? See that you just got Apex, eval, any size, baby. There we go. I think, didn't you win a prize yesterday? I could have sworn you did. I'm almost positive you did. Let me see if that was you. Oh, you won the 50K Lightning Fund yesterday, but having trouble with payment, so can't use it? Can I give it to somebody else? What do you? There's no payment. It's free. What do you mean trouble with payment? It's free. It's free. There's no charge. Now I'm confused. Where are you located? They charge the $1? Okay. I gotta give it to somebody else then. Let's do a quick giveaway for a Lightning Funded account for people over on Kick. Let's do that. Gotta let me know. You should have messaged me. It's $500 just sitting in a hole right now. Like, dude, come on, man. Apex, any size. By the way, the $500 you gave me, I'm just gonna not mention anything about that. All right. Let's do this. If we have 250 likes, I'm going to stay live on YouTube. If we don't, I got to move on. So let me see here. On YouTube, we have 92. So close. Folks on YouTube, I hope you have a great weekend. And we're going to go be over on Kick like we always are, probably for another 3 or 4 hours. And we'll hang out there. Obviously, today was a great day. We have $1 million in our account. $700-800. Took a scalp before we came live. That's our day. Hope you all have a great weekend. Be back on Monday on YouTube. Live, baby, live. See you folks. Bye.